Make sure you do your media homework that I gave you in the other video, because the media is conditioning us more than we know. Um, I was out today. I had to go to Walmart to get some incense. Oh, they smell so good. Anyways, I haven't been in Walmart in so long. The stories I could tell, but long story short, I had quite a few, you're never alone if you're a black woman moments, because people stare, like they full on just stare. But it dawned on me, at least with a few of the people, like I leaned in to kind of figure out, why are they staring? And it wasn't a rude stare. It was more like who are you? What kind of black person are you? What do you do for a job? What is your, like, how do you speak? Like, it was more of just a curiosity type of a stare, like they've never seen my kind or something like that. And this is the thing. I know this might sound weird to some of you guys, but there are so many white people that have never experienced a black person in real life. Like, I'm serious. There really are. Like, they really have their communities and have their where they're sheltered, and they really never experience a black person in real life. And so if that's the case, all they have to rely on is media. And that's why I'm telling you to do this media experiment, because do your homework. Media only shows a certain type of black person. And so I feel like when they see us, the different type, when they see people like me, they're looking like, well, what role did you play in Medea? Because all they know about black people is Medea. So they're confused, because they're like, well, we weren't shown your type. And you're right. You're not shown my type on media. You're really not. You're only shown the worst of the worst. They're only showing a specific stereotype, the wretchedness of our community. And sure, that exists, but that exists in every community. But they only show it for our community. And that's all they show. And so that's what you expect. And then when you see, different, you're confused, because you're like, well, wait, they come in that flavor too. We come in all flavors, hon. So the media really does condition people to only see a certain type of a black person. So when they see different types, when they see girly girls or princess or, really, they're just looking like, well, where'd you come from? You don't have big eyelashes on? Wait, what? You're not, cussing out everybody? No, it happens. There's all kinds. I'm sorry. We come in all different flavors. So one, you need to branch out and stop believing the media, because the media lies. You need to branch out. And that's why social media is good, because you can follow different people. So you can kind of see. So, because really there's no excuse to be that sheltered in 2025, but there's a lot of people that are still that sheltered. But there's really no excuse, because on social media, you should be looking out for people that don't look like you, that don't come from your, neighborhood, and just follow different people, so you can kind of see what's out there. So you're not just staring in public, looking creepy. But yeah, we come in all shapes and sizes, guys. Stop trying to put us all in a box. And yeah, media definitely has to do better. You might say, oh, I blame media for everything. I really don't blame media for everything, but I do blame it for a large portion of how people perceive the world, because that's really all they have to go on. I would say at least 85-90% of people's perception of the world comes from media. Where else does it come from? It's media. It not just media includes TV, radio, internet. All of those things are media. Where else would you get from your family? Sure, but that's such a small. So yeah, media. That's where you get your influences from. So yeah, if the media is corrupt and only showing a certain image, what are your choices? How are you supposed to know the truth? So anyways, I just thought about that, because I was like, yeah, I had several. You're never really alone when you're a black person, because people stare. But anyways, branch out, white people. We come in all different shapes and sizes, and stop staring. That's so rude. All right, carry on.